connection lies an unspoken truth. A man who masters himself becomes magnetic to the world. Women, whether consciously or unconsciously, are attracted not to fleeting charm or superficial allure, but to virtues deeply rooted in strength, wisdom, and character. As practitioners of Stoicism, we recognize that true value does not stem from seeking external validation, but from cultivating internal fortitude. To embody these high-value traits is to follow the path of ancient wisdom, transforming oneself into someone not merely desirable, but unshakable. Let us delve into these 7 traits, not as tools for manipulation, but as reflections of our journey towards self-mastery. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. Emotional mastery, the foundation of stability. A woman cannot resist a man who remains calm amidst chaos, as he becomes her anchor in life's turbulent seas. Emotional mastery is not about suppressing feelings, but understanding and controlling them. Seneca noted, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is," reminding us that our reactions, not the events themselves, dictate our peace in relationships. A man who reacts impulsively to jealousy, anger, or insecurity creates instability. Instead, practice observing your emotions without becoming their prisoner. When feelings of anger or doubt arise, pause and ask yourself, as Epictetus taught, what part of this is within my control? A composed man exudes confidence and reliability, traits that draw others close like moths to a flame. Purpose, a life driven by meaning. Nothing is more attractive than a man who knows where he is going. Women are drawn to a man whose life has direction, not because he seeks their approval, but because he is pursuing something greater than himself. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Let your efforts be directed at something, let it keep you standing straight." Purpose serves as the compass guiding us through life's storms. When you live with intent, whether to build, create, or serve, you become a force of nature. Your unwavering commitment to your mission speaks volumes about your discipline and integrity, whispering, "Here's a man who does not falter." Fortitude, strength in the face of adversity. Adversity reveals character. A man of fortitude stands tall even when the winds howl and the ground shakes. Stoicism teaches us that hardship should not be feared but embraced as an opportunity for growth. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." In relationships, fortitude manifests as resilience, meaning being the one who does not crumble when challenges arise. It involves facing life's trials with courage rather than seeking escape through distractions or complaints. When a woman sees a man confront his fears and failures with grace, she recognizes a partner she can trust, a warrior who will fight not only for himself but for both of them. Integrity, living in alignment with your values. Integrity is the cornerstone of trust. A man of integrity is one whose words align with his actions, whose promises are kept, and whose values are non-negotiable. Epictetus taught, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." To attract high-value individuals, you must first become one. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? And live by these principles unwaveringly. A woman cannot resist a man who is unapologetically himself, honest, steadfast, and unwilling to compromise his moral compass for fleeting desires. Presence, the art of being fully engaged. In a world filled with distractions, a man who can truly be present is a rare gem. Presence means listening not to respond, but to understand, seeing not just with the eyes, but with the heart. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Give yourself the gift of the present moment." When you are with a woman, let her feel that she is the sole focus of your attention. Put away your phone, silence the noise, and immerse yourself in her words, expressions, and essence. A present man values not only his own time, but also the time of those he shares it with. Self-sufficiency, the pillar of independence. A self-sufficient man does not cling, beg, or seek validation from others. He stands firm, knowing that his worth is not dependent on external circumstances. Stoicism reminds us to cultivate this independence. As Epictetus taught, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. Self-sufficiency does not imply isolation, but rather the ability to be complete within oneself. When a woman senses that you are whole on your own, she understands that your love comes from abundance, not neediness. This is irresistible, as it offers freedom within connection, a union without chain. Humility, the wisdom of knowing your limits. Humility is the quiet confidence of a man who does not need to boast or dominate. It is the strength to admit mistakes, learn from them, and grow. Seneca reminds us that the highest power is often not to act. Humility does not equate to self-deprecation, but rather self-awareness. It acknowledges that life is a journey of perpetual learning, and that no one is above improvement. A humble man invites respect because he respects others. He does not seek to elevate himself by diminishing those around him, but by lifting them higher. Conclusion: to embody these traits is to transcend the superficial and embrace the profound. Women are drawn to men who possess emotional mastery, purpose, fortitude, integrity, presence, self-sufficiency, and humility, because these qualities reflect inner strength and wisdom. However, let us remember that the goal is not to seek their approval, but to become better men, Stoic men. The Stoic path is not easy, but it is worth walking. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every challenge is an opportunity to cultivate these traits, to grow, and to inspire. Ultimately, the woman who truly matters will not be attracted to the mask you wear, but to the virtues you embody. Strive not to impress, but to improve. For when we become men of character, the world cannot help but notice.